You might be living just steps away from a creature that can make you convulse, vomit, and suffer excruciating pain without ever knowing it's there. It doesn't growl, it doesn't charge, it simply waits in a dark corner under the bed, in the shed, or right where you just placed your hand. This is the black widow, a tiny, glossy black spider marked with a fiery red hourglass on its abdomen, like a deadly warning. Its bite, no more than a pinprick, can paralyze your nervous system. And that's not all. After mating, the female often devours her partner as part of a cold, instinctual ritual. No mercy, no regret. They don't chase their prey, they don't flee. They spin, they wait, and they strike with chilling precision. What makes your skin crawl isn't death, it's how silently it comes. The black widow is no myth. They live among us right now. And maybe, just maybe, you walk past one today and live to tell the tale. Sometimes the most terrifying killers aren't big or loud, just patient. In the world of spiders, there's no shortage of fearsome names, but few are as small and yet as infamous as the black widow. Measuring only about 1.5 to 2 centimeters in length, its body shines like polished obsidian, and on its dark underside lies a symbol that is impossible to mistake: a bright red hourglass. It's not for decoration. It's a warning sign, a whisper from nature to any creature bold enough to come close. I can kill you. The black widow's web may appear chaotic, messy, and unrefined, nothing like the elegant patterns woven by other spider species. But don't be fooled. Every strand is a precisely engineered trap, sticky, strong, and incredibly sensitive to movement. The black widow doesn't hunt its prey actively. It waits. And that in itself is its deadliest power: absolute patience. When an insect, often a mosquito, fly, cockroach, or beetle, stumbles into the web, its first instinct is to struggle. But the more it thrashes, the deeper it becomes entangled. That's when the black widow begins to move. Slowly, deliberately. It approaches with spindly yet dexterous legs and carefully wraps its victim in thick silk. Then it injects a small dose of alpha-latrotoxin, a neurotoxin capable of disabling the nervous system within seconds. The prey becomes completely paralyzed and is slowly drained of its internal fluids. To humans, the black widow does not pose an active threat. It doesn't hunt people. But if you accidentally press on it, disturb its web, or trap it in your clothes, it will defend itself. A single bite may not be lethal, but it can cause lingering pain, muscle spasms, sweating, nausea, and in rare cases, respiratory issues or blood pressure abnormalities. Children, the elderly, and individuals with weakened immune systems are more susceptible to complications. Thanks to modern medicine, fatalities are extremely rare, but the fear of a black widow's bite still looms large, especially in high-density areas like the southern United States, Australia, and parts of Africa. But venom alone isn't what made the black widow a pop culture icon. What truly etched its name into the annals of natural horror is its infamous behavior: sexual cannibalism. During mating season, the much smaller male, often nearly 10 times smaller than the female, cautiously approaches his potential mate by vibrating her web in a specific rhythm, as if knocking on her door. If he gets it right, the female doesn't attack, not immediately at least. After a brief mating session, the male has two choices: flee or accept death. Many choose the latter. Scientists believe this behavior is more than instinctual. It's a strategy to maximize reproductive success. When the female consumes her mate, she gains vital nutrients that help nourish her eggs, increasing the chances of successful offspring. In the wild, sacrifice is sometimes the price of survival. Interestingly, the story isn't always so grim. The female doesn't always eat the male. In environments rich with food, or when she's already well fed, the male might survive, or even mate multiple times. This suggests the black widow is not merely a creature of mindless instinct, but one capable of adapting behavior to its environment, a sign of advanced evolutionary strategy. Beyond the fear and notoriety, black widows play a crucial role in the ecosystem. As natural pest controllers, they consume a wide array of harmful insects like flies, mosquitoes, beetles, and roaches. creatures that can carry bacteria, spread disease, or destroy crops. In agriculture, their presence in moderate numbers is even considered beneficial. Yet the black widow is rarely welcomed. With its dark image, potent venom, and haunting legends of post-mating cannibalism, humans often respond with fear and extermination. In suburban and rural areas, spider-killing campaigns can backfire, disrupting local ecosystems and triggering a surge in harmful insect populations. This is nature's cruel irony. Fear leads to ignorance, and ignorance breeds deeper fear. In the end, the black widow is no monster. It is the result of millions of years of evolution, a marvel of natural engineering. It knows no hate, no vengeance. It simply exists, follows its instincts, protects its nest, and helps keep the balance of the world in its own silent way. We fear what we don't understand, and for centuries the black widow has been the perfect embodiment of that fear. Small, mysterious, deadly, and wrapped in legends of lover-eating cannibalism. But once the veil of prejudice is lifted, the truth becomes much clearer. This is not a cold-blooded killer, but a vital cog in nature's ecological clock. Yes, they kill, but not out of malice. They do it to survive. They consume their mates, sometimes, but not out of cruelty. It's to ensure the survival of the next generation. And most importantly, they don't hunt humans. They simply defend themselves like any other creature on this planet.